Greetings, hi, and welcome to your Vinyasa class. If you are ready to get going, let's step onto the mat and do some yoga. So, beginning in a seated position, coming onto your mat. If you'd like to sit on a block or on your mat, perfectly fine. Relaxing the hips, allowing the knees to fall open to the floor, closing the eyes, placing your hands on top of your knees, palms lying open, facing the ceiling or the sky, dropping the shoulders, lengthening and straightening through your back and neck, and just slowing down the breathing, allowing your body to relax, arriving on your mat, arriving in your practice from whatever day you've had, or if you're just beginning the day, softening the face, softening the jaw, allowing the shoulders to fall and drop even further away from your ears. Softening in the chest. Placing your left hand over your heart and your right over your left. Noticing your beating heart beneath your hands, telling you you're alive, telling you you are full of vital life force, energy, the breath of life. And just following the rise and fall of your chest with your hands as you inhale and exhale. Taking a few more breaths like this. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Opening the eyes, bring the hands onto your knees, palms facing down. Inhale, lifting the arms up and over the head, reaching with your hands to the sky, to the ceiling. Keeping a slight gap between the hands, really lengthening, stretching your back. And when you're ready, placing the right hand on the floor, bending the elbow and reaching over with the left hand over to the right side. So you can bend your elbow as much as you like. If you'd like to bring your elbow down onto the floor. Reaching, lengthening with that left arm over to the right side, gazing up at the ceiling, keeping your shoulders open and square. Inhale and exhale, returning hands to the hands reaching towards the sky, towards the ceiling. Inhale and exhale, turning the palm to face down, bring the palm down, bending that left elbow, reaching over to the left side with the right arm. Remember to gaze at the ceiling, which keeps your shoulders stacked. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Bring both arms up to the sky. Reaching, lengthening, interlacing the fingers, turning the palms to face the ceiling, reaching, lengthening up, and exhale, placing the left hand on the right shoulder, right hand goes back, gazing over the right shoulder, gazing behind you. Back is nice and long. Inhale and exhale, twisting over to the other side, so placing the right hand on the left knee, left hand goes behind you, gazing behind the left shoulder, keeping your back long and straight. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, gazing forward, reaching up, lengthening, interlacing the fingers, turning the palms to face the ceiling or the sky, lengthening as if you're trying to pull yourself up, feeling the sides of your torso, so along your ribs, feeling that stretch, lengthening. Inhale, and when you're ready, leaning forward with your chest, walking the hands down to the floor. You can release your block now or your cushion, so you're sitting on the floor now and trying to bring your chest and your forehead down onto your hands. Inhale and exhale. You can bend the elbows. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and big sigh out, exhale. Walking your hands back, coming back into a seated position. Back is nice and long, reaching the neck over to the right side, placing your right hand on the left side of your head, sitting tall, sitting long, stretching the left side of that neck. Your shoulders are square, dropping the shoulders. Inhale and exhale, releasing the right hand, tilting the neck over to the left side, placing the left hand on the outside or on the top of your head, so on the right side of your head, squaring the shoulders, lengthening, reaching through the spine, stretching that neck on your right side. Inhale and exhale, returning your neck back to neutral, taking circles, so very slow circles in one direction, really taking your time here, giving your neck some attention, maybe taking 2 or 3 circles in one direction. When you're ready, changing direction, so taking your time, really feeling this movement, not rushing it, because we're not aiming for injury here, we're aiming for relief. Remember to breathe. Good. Well done. Inhale, reaching the arms up and over the head. And exhale, bring the prayer down to your chest, closing the eyes. Maybe you'd like to set an intention for this practice. Maybe you just want to take a few moments to yourself, preparing your mind, your body, your spirit for the practice ahead. Remember, with Vinyasa, it means that we are placing our mind, body, spirit, breath with intention, so placing carefully, being aware of everything that we're doing, keeping the breath steady, keeping the breaths even and smooth. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and big sigh out, exhale. Opening the eyes, making your way into tabletop. So coming onto your hands and knees. Remember to stack your shoulders above your wrists. Your knees are about shoulder distance apart. Your toes are tucked. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, tops of the feet come onto the floor, opening the knees out for your child's pose, melting your chest and your forehead onto the floor, reaching your arms above the head, toes are touching, knees out to the sides. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and big sigh out. Exhale, coming back to tabletop. Inhale and exhale, lifting the knees, sending the hips up into your downward facing dog. So if this is the first one for the day, maybe walking it out, bending opposite knee. Maybe you'd like to stretch out the hips as well, so sending opposite knee over to the opposite side. So right knee goes towards the left. You'll start feeling this opening up your hips a little more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, gazing forward, taking 2 steps to the top of the mat, landing in halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, grabbing opposite elbows, allowing your head to ragdoll, completely releasing the head, maybe swaying from side to side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, dropping the hands to the sides or to the floor. Inhale, bending the knees, rolling up slowly, 1 vertebra at a time, palms to touch. Small back bend, exhale. Inhale, upward salute. And exhale, bring the prayer down to your chest. Closing the eyes, catching your breath. Checking in with yourself, noticing where you're holding any tension. If you'd like to use this time to just loosen up as you've just come from a seated position, just to acclimatize the body to standing. Inhale and exhale, dropping the hands to the sides, opening the eyes. Inhale, palms to touch. And exhale, forward fold, using this whole breath to take you down. Inhale, halfway up lift. Exhale, stepping back into your plank. Inhale, exhale, dropping knees, dropping chest, dropping forehead, tops of the feet on the floor. Inhale, lifting the chest off the floor for your low cobra. Exhale, forehead down, tucking the toes, pushing back into child's pose. Inhale. And exhale, lifting the knees off the floor into your downward facing dog. Well done. Inhale. And exhale. Remember, you can bend the knees here, gazing at the knees or thighs. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale, side out. Inhale, gazing forward, taking 2 steps to the top of the mat, landing in halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rolling up slowly, 1 vertebra at a time, bringing palms to touch. Exhale, small back bend, and inhale, back to upward salute. Exhale, bring the prayer down to your chest, dropping the hands to the side, gazing forward in your Tadasana. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, sweeping palms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back into your plank. Inhale and exhale, dropping knees, dropping chest, dropping forehead, tops of the feet on the floor, elbows tucked in at your ribs. Inhale, lifting chest off the floor, chin tucked, gaze lowered for low cobra. Exhale, forehead down, tucking the toes. Inhale, pushing yourself back into child's pose, an active child's pose. And exhale, lifting the knees off the floor into your downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Really taking nice deep breaths. Inhale, oxygenating the body. Exhale. Last one. Inhale and big sigh out. Exhale, gazing forward, taking 2 steps to the top of the mat, landing in halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bending knees, rolling up slowly, 1 vertebra at a time, palms to touch. Exhale, small back bend. Inhale, upward salute, and exhale, bring the prayer down to your chest, dropping the hands to the sides. Inhale, palms to touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back into your plank. Inhale and exhale, bending elbows for chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Opening the chest, and exhale, lifting the hips up and tucking the feet into your downward facing dog. Well done. So remember with the Vinyasa flow what we just did. So from plank to downward facing dog, you can either take the shorter version or the longer version where you then make your way into a low cobra, back to child's pose, back into downward facing dog. So you can alternate depending on how you're feeling throughout the practice. Sometimes I mix it up as well when it gets a bit hectic, so feel free to mix it up whenever you feel. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, gazing forward, 2 steps, landing in halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bending knees, rolling up 1 vertebra at a time, palms to touch. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, upward salute, and exhale, bring the prayer down to your chest, dropping the hands to the sides. How are we doing? Taking any adjustments you need to take. Inhale, palms to touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back into plank. Inhale. Exhale, bending elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale into your downward facing dog. Good job. Inhale. And big sigh out. Exhale. Inhale, lifting the left leg up. Trying to bring the right heel down onto the floor. Stretching, reaching, lengthening with that left leg. Keeping it straight. Inhale. And exhale, bending that knee, so opening out the hip. Trying to bring your left heel to your left bum. Inhale. And exhale, stepping that left leg to the top of the mat. Staying on the ball of the right foot. Bending the left knee. Arms come up into your crescent lunge. Inhale. And exhale, hands to the floor, stepping left leg back to meet the right. Inhale and exhale, dropping knees, dropping chest, dropping forehead, tops of the feet on the floor, elbows hugging into the ribs. Inhale, lifting chest off the floor, low cobra. And exhale, forehead down, tucking the toes, pushing back into child's pose. Here for 3 breaths. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and lifting the knees off the floor. Exhale into your downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, lifting the right leg up to the sky, left heel on the floor, reaching, lengthening, straightening that right leg. Inhale and exhale, bending that right knee, trying to bring the right heel into your right glute, opening up that hip. Inhale and exhale, stepping the right foot between the hands, Staying on the ball of the left foot, bending the right knee, straightening that left leg. Inhale, arms come up, dropping the hips into your crescent lunge, trying to send your arms back behind you. Inhale, squaring the hips, shoulders, and exhale, hands come down, stiffening right leg back. Inhale, exhale, dropping knees, dropping chest, dropping forehead, arms come out to the sides. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, bending the left knee, swinging that left foot over to the right side, placing the left foot on the floor, left knee pointing at the ceiling. Inhale, and exhale, maybe placing your right hand behind your lower back so your palm is facing outwards, stretching into that right shoulder. Inhale, and exhale, left hand goes back to the floor. Knee, left foot down onto the floor. Inhale, bending the right knee. Placing the right hand behind your lower back, palm facing out, elbow up. Stretching into that left shoulder in your locust sway. Inhale, and exhale, right hand goes back to the floor, right knee, right foot, right hip back to the floor, hands underneath your shoulders, elbows tucked in, toes are tucked. Inhale, and exhale, pushing back into your child's pose. Inhale, and exhale, lifting the knees off the floor. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and big sigh out, sticking the tongue out. Exhale, lion's breath. Inhale, gazing forward, taking 2 steps to the top of the mat, landing in halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bending the knees, rolling up slowly, 1 vertebra at a time, palms to touch above the head, small back bend. Exhale, inhale, upward salute. Exhale, bringing the prayer down to the center of your chest, closing your eyes, checking in with yourself, slowing down your breathing, dropping the shoulders, relaxing the jaw, completely grounded in your feet, shoulders stacked above hips, stacked above knees, stacked above ankles. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Last one, inhale, and exhale, opening the eyes, dropping the hands to the sides. Good. Taking a breath if you need to stretch out or take any wriggles. Good. Inhale, palms to touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, lift. Exhale, stepping back for plank. Inhale. Exhale, bending elbows, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, tops of the feet on the floor, thighs and knees off the floor. And exhale, lifting the hips, untucking the feet into your downward facing dog. Good job. Walking it out if you need to, or finding stillness, gazing at the thighs or knees, trying to send your arms back and behind you. Palms are spread out, fingers are spread out, pushing into the knuckles of your fingers on the underside. So trying to grip the mat, almost try and grip the mat with your hands. You'll notice that it creates a kind of suction. Inhale and exhale, well done. Inhale, lifting the left leg up. Exhale, bending the knee, hovering in plank with that knee in your chest. And exhale, stepping the left foot between the hands, dropping the right foot at 45 degrees. Inhale, lifting the chest up for your warrior one. Inhale. And exhale, pivoting, Sending your arms out to the sides for warrior two, keeping a bend in that left knee, gazing at your left middle finger. Arms reaching out to the sides. Inhale and exhale, straightening the front leg, hinging forward and down for your Trikonasana, sending the right arm up, gazing at the right fingertips. Left hand is hovering off the mat or on your ankle, whatever you need. Remember to stack your shoulders above each other. Inhale and exhale, bending into that left knee, coming onto the ball of the right foot. So pivoting onto the ball of the right foot. So now you're facing forward in your low lunge. Inhale and exhale, stepping up, lifting that right leg up behind you, sending your chest up, arms out to the sides, or in prayer for your warrior three, keeping a bend in that supporting leg, gazing down, sending that right leg up, flexing the toes. Inhale and exhale, bending the left knee, sending that right foot down for warrior two stance, so parallel to the back edge of the mat, sending the arms out. Inhale and exhale, pivoting your foot or your right foot at 45 degrees, sending your hips and your shoulders square to the front for your warrior one. Inhale and exhale, hands to the floor, stepping back into your plank. Inhale and exhale for chaturanga. Well done. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, lifting the hips, untucking the feet into your downward facing dog. Good job. Dropping the knees for your child's pose, so taking a few breaths here, slowing down the breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and big sigh out, tucking the toes, lifting the knees off the floor into your downward facing dog. Good, inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, lifting the right leg up to the sky. Inhale and exhale, bending the knee, hovering that knee in plank, bringing the knee into the chest, so really hugging the knee in. And exhale, stepping the right foot between the hands, dropping the left foot at 45 degrees. Inhale, lifting the chest up, arms up for warrior one. Inhale and exhale, pivoting onto the right foot, arms come out to the side, keeping a bend in the right knee, sending your arms palm facing down, gazing at the right middle finger. Inhale and exhale, well done. Straightening that right leg, hinging forward and down with that right arm. Left arm goes up, stacking the shoulders, fingers and palms spread and open. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, pivot or bending the right knee first, so you can place the right hand on the floor. Pivoting, bringing the left hand on the floor, pivoting onto the ball of the left foot, stepping that left leg up and back for warrior three. You can use your blocks if you need to, if you need additional support, blocks or books. Otherwise, lifting your chest, sending your arms parallel to your sides, palms facing in, fingers spread open, gazes down, keeping a bend in that right leg. Inhale and exhale, stepping back for warrior two, gazing at the right middle finger. Well done. Inhale and exhale, turning that back foot at 45 degrees, sending the arms up for warrior one, keeping a bend in that right knee, square hips, square shoulders. Inhale and exhale, hands come down, sending the right leg back to meet the left for plank. Inhale and exhale, dropping knees, dropping chest, dropping forehead. Inhale, sending the arms back to the sides. palms facing up, coming onto your right ear, resting here, bringing the toes to touch, sending the heels out to the sides. So melting your shoulders, the front of your shoulders into the mat, melting your chest into the mat, melting your belly and your hips, thighs, knees, your whole front body. Just chilling out here. Inhale and exhale, gazing down, forehead down. Bringing the legs into touch, so zipping the legs, toes are touching, toes are pointed. Inhale and exhale. Keeping the palms on the floor facing up. Inhale, lifting the chest, lifting the arms for your locust pose. Inhale and exhale, bring the forehead down, resting on the left ear, toes touching, sending the heels out to the sides, melting the front body onto the floor. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Bring the forehead down, bending the knees, reaching for the outsides of your ankles. So getting a nice good grip, keeping the knees about hip distance apart. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, lifting the chest and the thighs off the floor, pulling yourself up for your Dhanurasana, your bow pose. Gazing forward, inhale and exhale. One more, inhale and exhale, releasing onto the floor. Left ear or right ear on the floor, sorry. Toes to touch, melting the front body onto the floor. Slowing down the breath. Maybe closing the eyes. Good. We'll do one more Dhanurasana, one more bow pose, but this time with the hands gripping on the inside, so forehead down, bending the knees, reaching for the inside of your ankles, but keeping the legs straight, so not allowing them to fall to the sides. Your legs go back to center. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, lifting chest, lifting thighs off the floor, trying to pull your legs in together. Inhale and exhale. Well done. Coming onto the left ear, bringing the toes into touch, melting the front body onto the floor. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Bring the forehead down, hands underneath your shoulders, tucking the toes, pushing yourself into a child's pose. Inhale and exhale, lifting the knees off the floor into your downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale. Good. Gazing forward, taking 2 steps to the top of the mat, landing in halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Placing the left hand underneath your face, bending the left knee, sending the right arm up to the sky, stacking the shoulders, palm open. Inhale and exhale. Straightening that right leg, so really bending into that right knee. If facing the, or if gazing at the ceiling is uncomfortable, by all means bring the gaze down. Inhale and exhale, right hand comes down, replacing the left, straightening the left leg, bending the right knee, right palm on the floor, sending that left arm up to the sky. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Returning left hand to the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, one more time. Exhale, forward fold. Grabbing opposite elbows, dropping the head, allowing your arms and gravity to pull you down. So feeling that pull in the backs of your legs, releasing the back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale, hands to the floor, bending the knees, rolling up one vertebra at a time. Bring the palms to touch. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, bringing the hands to upward salute. And exhale, leaning over to the right side, keeping the palms together, keeping the hips facing forward. Exhale, coming to stand. Inhale, exhale, leaning over to the left side, stretching that left side, right side body. Inhale, and exhale, back to standing. Inhale, and exhale, bring the prayer down to your chest, closing the eyes, checking back in with yourself. Inhale, and exhale. Still breathing. Checking in, scanning the body, scanning the mind. In your silent, non-judgmental observer place. Inhale. And exhale, opening the eyes, dropping the hands to the sides. Inhale, palms to touch. And exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up lift. Exhale, stepping back into plank. Inhale. And exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale for downward facing dog. Well done. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, sending the left leg back up to the sky for down dog splits. Exhale, bending the knee, stepping the left leg between the hands, coming up for your crescent lunge, so dropping the hips, squaring the hips, lowering the hips, and squaring the shoulders as well. Trying to send your arms back and behind you. Bring the palms to touch. Bring the prayer down into your chest, straightening that back leg, hooking the right elbow to the outside of the left knee, pushing away from yourself. Gazing at that left elbow, trying to bring your hands at the center of your chest. Inhale and exhale, hands to the floor, dropping the knee, right knee, straightening the left leg for your runner's lunge. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale, stepping the left foot on the floor, sending the right knee off the floor for your crescent lunge, sending the arms back up. Inhale and exhale, stepping forward with that right leg, so bring it into your chest. Now you're standing, keeping a bend in that right knee. Your right foot is flexed, arms over your head. Inhale and exhale, reaching with the left hand to the outside of the right knee, sending that right arm back and behind you. Inhale, dropping the shoulders, and exhale, arms go back up, straightening that right leg and bringing it down to meet the left, taking a small back bend, bring the prayer down to your chest, closing the eyes, checking back in, Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, opening the eyes, dropping the hands to the sides. Inhale, palms to touch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back into your plank. Nice strong chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale into your downward facing dog. Good job. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and big sigh out. Exhale. Inhale, right leg goes up. Exhale, bending the right knee, placing it between the hands, sending the arms up to the sky, lowering the hips, squaring shoulders, trying to send arms back and behind you for your Crescent Lunge. Inhale and exhale, bring the palms to touch, bring the prayer down to the center of your chest, hooking the left elbow to the outside of the right knee, pushing away from that left elbow, pushing away from yourself, gazing at that right elbow. Inhale and exhale. Dropping the left knee, keeping your arms where they are, and bringing the hands to the floor. Well done. Straightening the right leg for your runner's lunge. Getting some relief after those crescent lunges with twists. Inhale. Remember to flex the right foot. And exhale, placing the right foot on the floor, lifting the left knee off the floor. Inhale and exhale, stepping up, bringing that left knee up, bending the left knee, left foot is flexed, arms come up above the head. Inhale and exhale, reaching the right arm to the outside of the left knee, sending that left arm back and behind you. At shoulder height, gazing behind you, dropping the shoulders, relaxing. Inhale and exhale, arms go back up, straightening that left leg and bringing it down to meet your right on the floor. Palms to touch, small back bend, and exhale, bring the prayer down to your chest. Well done. Inhale and exhale. Closing the eyes, checking back in, slowing down the breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and big sigh out. Exhale, opening the eyes, dropping the hands to the sides. Inhale and exhale. Good. Palms to touch. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back into your plank. Inhale, and last strong chaturanga. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale for downward facing dog. Well done. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. The last one. Inhale. And big sigh out. Exhale. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, bending the left knee. Bringing it down to the floor. Preparing for your pigeon. Right foot comes down. Right knee comes down. Top of the right foot on the floor. Rocking from side to side. Really making exaggerated movements here. Warming up that hip. And when you're ready, making a pillow with your hands, bringing your chest down to the floor, trying to bring the right hip towards the floor. So try to find some stillness today. Not so much rocking, rather stretching and breathing into the discomfort. Creating space, clearing out clutter. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Big sigh out. Pushing yourself into an upright position. If you'd like to pad your mat for your right knee, do so. Otherwise, bending the right knee, balancing on that left arm, reaching for that right foot, either using your strap or your arm, pulling that right heel into your right glute, staying upright, gazes forward, inhale and exhale, really pulling, stretching the front of that right thigh, your quad, inhale and exhale, releasing slowly, sending that right foot back to the floor. Hands come on either side of the right knee, tucking the right foot, lifting yourself back into your downward dog split with the left leg up to the sky. Inhale and exhale, placing that left leg on the floor. Well done. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, right leg goes back up, reaching, lengthening, bending the right knee, hinging forward and plank, placing that right knee on the floor. Left knee goes on the floor, left foot on the floor, top of the left foot on the floor, rocking from side to side. Still breathing, still fully present. When you're ready, making a pillow with your forearms or reaching your arms on the floor above your head, sending the forehead down. You can place a pillow underneath your face or your block to rest your forehead on. I'm trying to lean that left hip towards the floor. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and big sigh out. Exhale, walking your hands back up to an upright position, bending the left knee. Remember, you can pad the mat for your left knee. Right hand on the other side of your right knee, either reaching with your hand or your strap for your king pigeon, trying to pull your left heel into your glute. Inhale and exhale, breathing into the front of that left thigh. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and big sigh out. Exhale, slowly releasing that left foot carefully back to the floor. Hands on either side of the right leg, left toes are tucked, lifting the right knee off the floor, sending that right leg back up to the sky. Whew. For your downward dog split, stretching, reaching, lengthening with that right leg. Inhale and exhale, bringing the right leg down to meet the left. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Big sigh out, dropping the knees, landing in your child's pose. Sorry. Walking the fingertips to the top of the mat, placing the palms down, releasing the back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one. Inhale and exhale, making your way back onto your knees, coming upright, sweeping the palms up to touch, and exhale, sending the palms down to the floor, Sweeping the aura, inhale, palms up. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, palms up. And exhale, bring the hands down to the floor, crossing the ankles behind you, lifting the knees off the floor, placing your bum on the floor, making your way into a seated position, legs out in front of you, pulling the fleshy bits back if you need to, making sure that you're squarely sitting in your sit bones, feet are flexed in your Dandasana, staff pose. Back is straight, shoulders are dropped, gaze is forward. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, palms to touch, and exhale, floating your chest towards your knees, then dropping the forehead. Inhale and exhale. Remember, you can bend the knees and place your chest on your knees. You can use your strap to grab your feet. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and big sigh out. Exhale. Bring yourself into a seated position, crossing the ankles, or actually bringing the feet into touch and walking them in as close as you can towards your glutes, staying upright, maybe rocking from side to side with your knees, trying to bring the one knee down to the floor, opening out the hips, grabbing the underside of your feet, not straining in the arms, dropping the shoulders, gazes forward, and allowing the knees to drop to the sides for your Buttakonasana, your bound angle pose. If you'd like to, maybe leaning forward, trying to bring the chest and forehead down, maybe using the elbows to push your knees further apart or further towards the floor. Taking it to where you need today. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale, coming back to a seated position, closing the chapter, bringing the knees into touch, walking yourself to the top of the mat, reaching forward with your arms and leaning back slowly, one vertebra at a time. When you get to the floor, bring the knees into the floor, rocking from side to side, activating the parasympathetic nervous system here, massaging the lumbar spine, letting your body know that it is time to wind down, it's time to relax, it's time to end the practice, changing direction with those circles in your lumbar spine, really taking this slow and intentional, still breathing. Good, sending the arms out to the sides, leaning the knees over to the right side, so stacking the knees, placing them on the floor, gazing over to the left hand. Remember the upper back pressed firmly into the floor. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good. Bring the knees into the chest again, and just sending them over to the right side, stacking the knees, placing them on the left side. Sorry, placing them on the left side of the room. Gazing over to the right side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and big sigh out. Exhale. Bring the knees into the chest, rocking from side to side, hugging the knees maybe. Remember to keep the lower back firmly pressed into the floor. I'm taking a happy baby here. So grabbing the sides of your feet, pulling the knees into the chest, keeping your lower back pressed into the floor. With your arms trying to bring your feet down. That's how you get your knees into your armpits, and if they're not there yet, that's perfectly fine. Rocking from side to side if that's something you enjoy. I personally enjoy rocking from side to side. It's a little bit of a distraction from the uncomfortable or discomfort of this asana, but you know that in the discomfort is where the purification lies, is where the nectar lies, is where the wisdom and the jewels lie. So we stay in the fire, we become the fire, we transcend the fire, and thus we control our circumstances from the inside outwards, and we don't allow things to control us from the outside in. So holding on to your will here. I know this is uncomfortable, but this is so good for you. You're toning your pelvic floor muscles. This is good if you're experiencing menstrual cramps, ladies, as well. This is really good to do during your cycle. This also prepares for birth if you're preparing for birth. Really a good all-round exercise. Also for men, good to start releasing into the hips, releasing the back, and just opening up the hips for or when you run, anything in life. And also if you spend a lot of time sitting, this is excellent. Inhale and exhale, maybe straightening the legs if that's what you'd like, trying to send your legs to the sides. So opening out the legs here, preparing for splits. If you'd like to rock from side to side as well. Good, bring the knees into the chest, giving yourself one last hug, one last squeeze. And when you're ready, making your way down to Shavasana, sending the legs down onto the floor. Making sure your entire back, including your lower back, is pressed into the floor. Palms open at your sides. Relaxing the face, relaxing the shoulders, the chest, your glutes, your pelvic floor muscles, just releasing, relaxing, relaxing the legs into the mat, your arms, releasing the jaw. And take in the benefits of this lovely vinyasa practice that you've just had. Clearing the head, clearing the mind, clearing the cobwebs and clutter in the body, detoxifying the body, the breath, by activating the lymphatic system, creating that mind-body connection where you're more aware of your breath, you're more aware of your body, and you are more aware of your mind space through observation. Allowing these benefits to work with you towards becoming your best version. Allowing the unspoken wisdom to flow through you. That's good. Allowing your body to become heavy. Inhale and exhale. Coming back to your physical body, wiggling your toes, wiggling your fingers, reaching the arms up and over your head. Taking a nice big stretch. Bring the knees into the chest and dropping the knees over to the left side, pushing yourself into a seated position. Coming to the center of your mat as we close the practice. Coming into your cross-legged position. Closing the eyes. Placing your hands on your knees, open. Running a quick scan over your body, your mind, your spirit. After this practice, notice where you have created some space, created some openness. Notice where you've released any tension, any anxiety, anything that no longer serves you, and wishing it away from your energetic field. Inhale, reaching the palms up to touch. And exhale, bring the prayer down to your chest. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I wish you a beautiful day further. Namaste, dear friend. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed that. Leave a comment and let me know how it went, how it felt, what you liked, what you didn't like. I'm really keen to hear your comments. Have an amazing day. See you soon. Bye.